Welcome back guys, Sly Bacon here, episode 1, Call of Warhammer. So what is Call of Warhammer? It is a Warhammer mod for Medieval 2 Total War, also known by the name Rage of Dark Gods. Before we go on, please remember to like and subscribe. There, got my spiel out of the way, we can carry on. So I played this for a couple of hours last night, immensely fun. Oh my god, if Total War Warhammer is equal to this, or better, it should be better, but if it's equal to this, I'm going to be playing it for a long time. So there is one issue with this game, ignoring the graphics, because yeah, that's a separate issue altogether. It's not really an issue, it just doesn't look that pretty. It crashes. Oh my god, it crashes so much. Every time I try and end my turn, if I'm recording, it crashes. I think I've fixed it, I'm not 100% sure. So if there's some jumpy bits, that's what's going on. It's just constantly crashing. So if you guys don't record, if you are recording a video and it crashes and you haven't stopped recording before the crash, it corrupts the whole file. So if you've recorded for half an hour and then it crashes, you've lost that half an hour. Sometimes you can get it back, very rarely it actually works, but there you go. So if there's some jumpy bits, I'm just stopping and starting the recording, so hopefully I can not lose all the data or all the video that I've done so far. So we are at the very start. Another thing, when you first come into the game, there's a new screen that pops up, and it takes anywhere from 2-3 minutes. Sometimes people have said like hours, but I haven't seen that myself. 2 or 3 minutes for the screen to actually go away. So this is the very start of the Orc campaign. Yeah, it just doesn't look like it, but it is, trust me. So this is our first unit. I'll tell you what happened last night, because I've done this first little bit, probably the first hour or so, 4 or 5 times. It helps if I click on the screen. Right, so we've got a unit here, we've got a town here, we've got dwarves here, right? So these dwarves attack this town in the first turn, if I don't move this guy down. If I move this guy down, they attack him and kick his ass, basically. And also, at the same time, this one lasts until about, I think, turn 3, maybe turn 4, and then it is attacked by dwarves. This is another dwarf city again. So what we need to do is get this unit and these units down here to help this one out. And we also need to get these guys up here to help that one out. So, I mean, that's a wee bit of a cheat because I know what's happening because I've done it a few times. So let's have a look at what units we are, or that we actually have to start off with. So, get in there a couple of Orc boar boys, and we've got a couple of Savage boar boys as well. Now, the distinction between the two, if we look at the attack and defense rating, so this is the standard Orc boys, Orc boar boys, I should say. Their attack is 8, their defense is 13, and then if we look at the Savage, their attack is 8 and their defense is 8. But their range is 13. What's the range on there? 6. So a lot more range damage. And if we have a look also at Orc Arrow Boys, their missile attack is 7, defense of 7. If we look at the Savage version, missile attack of 8, so 1 higher, and defense of 6. So that is basically how it works with every type of unit within the Greenskin army. There's the normal version, and then there's the Savage version. So the Savage version, more damage, less defense. Simple as that. The reason for that is the Savage version, they believe that painting themselves is enough of a defense against anything that would hurt them. And the plus side of it to that is they're not wearing armor, so they're not encumbered by armor, so they can move faster, they can attack faster. Hence that gives them a faster or a higher damage. This actually happened in our world, not just in Fantasy World. I believe, I'm thinking it's the Germanic tribes, maybe, around the Roman times. Their religion was based around Druidism. And their warriors, before they went in combat, they painted symbols and stuff on themselves as well, and they believed that would protect them in battle. It didn't, of course, but they believed that it did. So they didn't wear armor. They ran in as berserkers, which is what the Savage Orcs are. And, yeah, that's that story. it doesn't work, by the way. You can't just paint yourself and then you're immune to things. You know, it doesn't quite work that way. So now we need to execute all this stuff that I was just talking about. So we need to bring these guys over here. Right, oh, sorry, we've looked at that unit. We'll look at these ones down here. So these are higher ranked units. So we have our general. Every army has a general, of course. We have Black Mountain Boys, which have a high attack and defense rating. They are heavy infantry. And we also have Orc Archers, which are heavy archers, I'm going to call them that. High attack and high defense as well. So these are like our elite troops at the moment. Now you can actually get things like giants and things like that as well. I've seen some, and I haven't actually had any, but I have seen them. Is it this one? It's no, somewhere, I'm not lying. Maybe we haven't unlocked them yet, possibly not. Alright, so that's that one, and this one over here is basically the same unit, Savage Orc Boys. Again, upgraded version of the standard Orc Boys, or the high damage version. So this is a high damage army, but defense wise it just gets smashed, it gets absolutely smashed by dwarves. So I want to leave him where he is, and we're going to bring these guys down. Now this is a priest or a shaman. A shaman for the Greenskins. What he does is he like converts people to his way, or the orc way, which is Gork and Mork. It's up on the screen. I should be able to read that. So basically, what that is, one of them is cunningly something, and the other one is something cunningly. Good explanation, Sly. But basically, they're the same thing. And orcs have a lot of fights and stuff about which of the gods is better, but they're exactly the same. Oh, I'll show you this way. We're up in this mod game. There is 26 different factions, or 26 different factions that you can play. There's like 5 chaos ones you can play, 2 orc ones. So there's orcs, and there is the night goblins are a separate race as well. So in Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, they're going to be combined, which is always nice. So one of the issues we have at the moment is we have so many troops, but very little income. So what we need to do is try and build some structures that is going to give us income, which is this. The hut? Yes. And this basically... Was it the right one? No. That one. Which basically means we're going to go broke for the next couple of rounds, but if we do it right, we're going to be able to pull it back. Right, that's all those. That's cool. Right, we'll come down here. Other side of this, we are going to try and reinforce this town, because we've only got goblin archers, 1 unit, and 1 unit of goblin spears, and of course our leader. That's all we have in there for defense at the moment, which is not enough. It is not enough versus what's coming. So we'll try and reinforce this as much as we can. I'll tell you right now, it's not enough, and we're broke. We are now broke. So that is basically going to be the end of our turn, I believe. Right, we'll see. So far so good. Trying to work our way through. Every other time I've done it, it crashes like right at the very end, so I'm not too hopeful yet. Another thing, with I use Bandicam to record, and I've had to change all my codecs and stuff. They're not going to siege it this time, he's going home. I've had to change all my codecs and stuff. My standard ones that I use for everything else doesn't work. for some reason. Like, it just doesn't work with this game. I'm guessing it's got something to do with how old it is, maybe. I'm not sure. But we didn't crash, so that is awesome. And that's all we got, was one lot of arrow boys, and we were about minus $12,000 on that. Or 12,000 gold, I should say. So what we're going to try and do here is make this unit a lot stronger, and the way we're going to do that is by giving them some archers. And those archers and some boar boys. I believe we can fit all those in. Yes, we can. And one more of savage orcs. So now we've got this one here. Where is it? That one there, which is a pretty strong army, and this one here, which is pretty weak. So we're actually going to try and get that one in there. And this guy can offer support. And up here we need to move this one into here. Oh, no, we're being blocked. There's two dwarf armies there. We might be in for a fight. That's new, I haven't seen that before. You've got to be joking me, boss. Alright, so for you that was like a second. You don't even know what's happened. For me it's been 40 minutes since there to here. Right, so what happened was, while we were over here, as expected, the dwarfs attacked. We lost badly. For some reason we lost. Okay, just pretend that didn't happen. On exiting the battle, which the battle was 20 odd minutes by the way, upon exiting the battle the game crashed, which, as I talked about earlier, corrupted the file, so the 20 odd minutes of footage was lost, which is a pain in itself, right? Then we come back into the game because we need to record more stuff. The game hasn't actually auto-saved since we were here, so that battle never happened. And then I moved back over here. Then, well, not then, now this is where we are. Oh, so this is why it may be quite hard to do a series on this. As much as I absolutely love this, the crashing causing the footage to go away is very taxing, but we will soldier on. I think if you can like start the recording in a battle and end it before leaving the battle, it's fine. Everything in between's fine. It's like the loading screens is where the crashes are happening. So I know this guy, if this army comes down here, he's going to lose, right? So I need to get him away. But we do have these guys here. So we want to move this one through first, because he's actually the stronger unit. Right, so we're going to stop the recording and start again at the end of the turn. Right, and we're back. And I don't actually know what the issue is, because I mean I've watched a few other people's videos on this, and they record right through the end of turns and stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on, to be completely honest with you. Right, so we lost 9,000 that turn. That's great. Right, send out heavier is the first dwarf. Oh no, there's the first dwarf army. Get in there and offer support. Just want to see if we're close enough to have support from the other group. Yes, we are. Now, ideally, I don't want to be controlling these. I want to be controlling these, because this is the group with all the guys in it. These only have the orc boys, so we may actually. Do you want to auto resolve? Let's go auto resolve. So what did we lose? Oh jeez, we lost 500 troops. Execute. Leaving no stunties alive. Unfortunately, that has severely weakened us. It's not particularly what we wanted to do. Now what's these guys up here? I want to get these guys back into the town. Right, we want to put those ones in. Try and make a really strong army out of what's in this town.
Dogs with us! Green is mean! We's the best.
So we need...
Orcs is the best. Ready to mash heads, boss. Dogs with us! Green is mean!
one more.
Dogs with us!
Maybe the heavy spears. It doesn't leave us much in this army, of course.
The boys will get it done for you.
You can go down and camp out in there.
Out of my way. What a cunning idea.
Right, I think that's about all we can do this turn. Still got no money. Sweet. Right, so that was the end of that turn. So what's happened is we're getting surrounded by a bunch of dwarves, and the dwarves have moved to take this. So what we want to do is move this one faster, and then we want to attack with this. There's only 200 left. Okay, well we'll attack anyway, and then you can have a look at the army and stuff. That should be a pretty easy victory. So yeah, if this is what... See, now I don't know what I've said and what I haven't, if you guys heard, because half of it's lost. But if this is what Warhammer, Total War Warhammer is going to be like, obviously, apart from all the crashing, well, there probably will be a lot of crashing at the start, but apart from all the crashing, God, I'm going to be playing it for a long time. Right, let's just have a look at these units. So this is our boss. Looks pretty sweet if you ask me. Look at these dudes. This is our heavy infantry. Actually, I think we were on heavy infantry anyway, weren't we? Yeah. We don't have any Black Orcs in this one, unfortunately. The Black Orcs look the best. And there's also giants and stuff in this as well, I think I've seen. I don't think I've gone far enough through to actually see everything. Sweet. So all we're going to do is select everything and charge the dwarves. And it's... oh, those archers. Those archers. Yep, select everything. Start battle. Our charge! Can we quickly have a look at the door so we're not going to get close enough? Let's look at these dudes running down the hill. Here they come! Here come all the fucking orcs, look at them! Charge! Oh my god! Imagine seeing that coming down the hill towards you. Oh, those guys shouldn't be out so far in the lead. They're going to be in a bit of trouble in a minute. Arrows are flying. The dwarfs are retreating. Don't let them escape. Boar boys are coming. Oh, they'll be fine there. Roar. Go Orcs, go! Go Orcs, go! Oh man, it's so cool. Can't wait for Total War Warhammer. It's gonna be epic. Alright, so we've got 200 units. 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 It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. I never knew, and like we've never known in Total War, if your archery are firing into like this type of battle, are you hitting your own guys? Like I'm assuming you are, but are you? I don't know.
Get moving.
Are the artillery going to be firing? The artillery's trying to.
I'm going.
Can you guys like just kill that artillery like right there? Oh, we lost all the boar boys. Oh.
Get moving.
It's taking a long time to kill even like 200 of these bloody killers. That's all there is, they only got that. Yeah. Blood on all the orcs. And one battle I was in, like, there was only one dwarf alive, literally one dwarf, and he was like surrounded by all my guys, and it took so long for him to fall down. See if we can have a good view of these dwarfs. I mean, they look pretty cool, eh? Alright for a bunch of stunties. Where are these guys going? Where are you going? Don't know where they were going. Just decided to run after nothing. Oh, the boss is in there. Shame if we lost him. Let's pull them out actually. We don't want to lose those. Oh, to rally the troops. So yeah, I mean, the guys are just standing there doing nothing. Oh, there's the leader. He's pretty sweet looking. When I'm on with the orc, let's watch this battle. Oh, nice jab. Oh, overhand. Oh, roundhouse. Who's this guy coming along? He's just watching. He's just watching. This dude's coming over watching too. He wants a turn now. He knows he took him down. Oh no, now it's 3-on-1. Oh, now he doesn't stand a chance. Oh, it's getting smashed. I don't think that skull is very, orky. Oh, here comes some more. Everybody's getting on. This might end up like the last time where I said the guy was just surrounded. Is the only one left? 98%. No, there's still a couple more somewhere. Unless he's worth 2%. Oh, he might be. I don't see any other. Oh, there's one. Kill him! Don't let him escape. Get him! Got him! They're all escaping. Kill him. There he goes. This is General fighting for his life. He was in there somewhere. Down he goes. Down he goes. That was a bit faster than last time. Victory! Right, we will stop the recording there. I'm coming back just in case it crashes, that's all. You're right, we made it out. So, ransom, there's 4 men we captured. We'll ransom them because we need money. Oh, they couldn't pay it. Bugger. Oh, and this is their post bit. Oh, read that, would you? Oh, only lost 3,000 that turn. +1 dread, nice. +1 loyalty. That's this dude, right?
The boss
Yep.
is here.
Right, well, I think we're going to stop the video there. The next wee while, day or so, I'm going to try and figure out if I can get a way to record this without it crashing all the time. But this is giving you like a glimpse of what this game can do. You know, we look at the battle, although it was pretty one-sided, but you got to see what it looked like at least. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, remember to like it, and thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.